Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the first official teaser for Black Panther 2, or Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This is going to be an intriguing watch, because of everything that unfortunately happened with Chadwick Boseman. I think the direction of the Black Panther series is probably going in a completely different direction, or a direction they probably didn't want to get to so soon. I've always suspected that they'd hand the mantle down to Shiri, just with the way that they're handing mantles down to younger, mostly women, in the Marvel series. I did think they'd get there eventually, probably after a trilogy of the actual Black Panther, but unfortunately we're not going to be seeing that. I do know Namor and the Atlanteans make an appearance in this, so let's take a watch, and hopefully the CGI in this is a lot better than what it was in the first Black Panther, which was shockingly bad. We got the Fugees starting it off. Oh no, not the Fugees. Bob Marley, is it? I feel we're just gonna get like straight like lots and lots and lots of emotional stuff to, you know, play into the real world emotions as well. Our world, not the MCU. It'll help sell extra tickets as well. Yeah, look, just crying and sad. Oh, well, we're gonna see an underwater bath. Okay. Is that him? Oh no, is this Namor? This might be Namor. I thought it might be because I thought it was going to be the other plane that they go to, but that was all like really purpley and space-like with big trees. I don't think we're going to get any of that. Like, I don't think we're going to get any like CGI version of Chadwick, you know, talking, or you see like a shadow of him. I don't know if they're even going to reference like that. Might show pictures of him and stuff, but I don't know if they'll show like him. But this is going to be intriguing, seeing the Atlanteans finally. They were teased in, I think, the first Avengers. There were a map of the world. It might be in the first Avengers, or it might be in one of the early teaser end credit scenes with Nick Fury. And there was a map of the world, and there was a location. There was a location in the middle of Africa, which was the first reference to Wakanda. Then there was one just in the ocean somewhere. So they've been teasing him for like 10 years now, or the existence of something. Oh, destruction, rebuilding, more destruction. Avatar.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world.
The most powerful nation that kept itself a secret, and didn't help out its homeland in any way, which is in a terrible state of just everything. But we've got great technology and loads of money, but we're not going to help our fellow people out. Let's just remember that.
And my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got Riri Williams, Ironheart. I wonder if any of this is going to be Stark tech. In the comics, I think she steals she finds a warehouse, a Stark tech warehouse, breaks into it, obviously, and steals a load of his technology and makes her own suit. And when Tony finds her, he's like, "Oh no, that's chill, that's cool, dog. Don't worry about that." I wonder if they're going to twist it this time around that she's probably more from Wakanda than going to be stealing Stark tech. Reparations. Right, so it's the Atlanteans versus Wakanda. There went Namor. There's probably Shiri in the Black Panther suit. November this year. Yes. So this is I think this is the final film of Phase 4, which has so far been massively underwhelming from the Marvel front. The only thing that's been relatively fun was Spider-Man, but that was mostly because of the other two guys in it. The film, visually, it looks like it's quite stunning with some of the locations and set pieces. I'm super intrigued how they're going to be doing the Atlantean stuff, to see how they're going to do it different from Aquaman. I almost feel they've waited too long for this. Like I said, they've teased the Atlanteans since early Avengers, maybe even pre-Avengers. So they've waited a long time, and now to come off it, now we've seen Aquaman make several appearances in, like, you know, the Justice League and his own film. His second film is shot. I don't think we've seen anything from that yet. If we have, I've probably not watched it. So it seems strange that now Marvel are getting in on the underwater superhero guy. So it's going to be intriguing to see the difference in that, and to see what the through thread is of why the Wakandans are being attacked by the Atlanteans, or the other way around, and what all that means. And, like, for the Atlanteans, where have you been, boys? Where have you been? You know, the world's been under attack for a while from things from all around the world. You know, they lost half the people, they gained half the people again, and now we're just finding out these people exist. It's like, oh, all right, okay. You know, Marvel is reaching the depths of its pool of characters at this point. But yeah, I do think they're going to be very, very, very much pulling on the heartstrings of what happened, which I don't know if it comes off as a little cheap, or it depends how well it's executed. But yeah, just the Queen just saying, I'm from the most powerful kingdom on earth, and it's sort of just like, yeah, but you're kind of a very selfish kingdom at the same point. You know, hiding all this technology that could have benefited the entire planet, not also mostly your own continent. Could have done with it as well, but hey ho, we'll leave it as it is. It's a very emotional trailer. I think the next one will probably give more of a story of Neymar and what all his country and people are all about, because I'd like to see what this conflict is and why it happens. But this first one's just mostly about selling the emotional impact of everything that's going on, and it probably works. But for me, it could come off as a bit cheap in the end, but not cheap in the sense of how cheap the CGI was in the original film, which was a very, let's be honest, a very average 6 to 7 out of 10 film. There was no way it was 10 out of 10 best film ever. Like, if it is, be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. But we'll see. So we've got not long to come, really. This could have been out earlier in the year. It's November. It's only a few months away. So I'd have expected maybe we'd have had a full trailer by now, giving more plot points of what's going on. So yeah, it seems Marvel are keeping their cards really close to the chest this time around, which is kind of worrying, because the closer to a release date that we start to see things, for me it always feels like, ooh, there's not much confidence in this. Other than Marvel might just think people are going to watch it irregardless of how many trailers we put out, pictures, because people are just got it ingrained in their head now to go watch the next Marvel thing, whether that's on Disney Plus or at the cinemas. So maybe they're just doing that, and it might save on some marketing budget. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts below on this. It's going to be intriguing to see more of the trailer later, to see more of the story point for me. I think this one's more of a get the emotional things out of the way, and then let's see how the story progresses later. So yes, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, do all the algorithm stuff. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye.